Hi guys, so a very requested video from you guys is how to complete your PER. Now I'm going to divide this video into three sections that I think that you will want to know the most about. If you want to know more, please message me. But before anything, please like, please subscribe, and click on the notifications button so you can get a notification whenever I do a video for you. Now, what are the three sections I'm going to do this video in? I've actually made notes this time because it's a lot. What is your PER? What do you have to do? What is the process of submitting it? And which jobs or roles can you actually work in to submit it? Your PER consists of two things. You need 3 years of relevant work experience. In addition to these 3 years, you need to complete 9 performance objectives. These performance objectives sound scary. They're not. They're divided into 5 essential objectives and 4 technical objectives. There are 17 technical objectives, but you need to complete 4. So what do you need to complete? 5 essential, 4 technical, and you need to complete 3 years of work experience. Some people who may be working in the Big Four may finish completing their 9 performance objectives in 2 years. Does that mean that they have completed their PER requirement? No, it is and 9 performance objectives and the 3 years of relevant work experience. Now, what is the process of the whole thing? You log into my ACCA. How do you complete these 9 performance objectives? First of all, you need a supervisor, okay? So your boss, a supervisor needs to be a qualified accountant. Your supervisor does not need to be an ACCA. He can be a CPA, he can be an Indian CA, he can be an ACCA. He needs to be a qualified accountant. Go there, fill in the details of your supervisor, click add supervisor, put his name, address, number, email. He will get an email. He has to approve the email and say, yes, I am this person's supervisor. While you are working in a particular role, open the objectives, see what they are, see what you need to complete, see if your role can relate to them. How will you have to complete an objective? There are a few questions you have to answer, and then you have to write a paragraph of about 200 to 300 words. Now, when you feel like you've completed a particular objective, answer the questions, write the paragraph, click submit. This will go to your supervisor. Your supervisor will read it, and if your supervisor thinks that you have done all of these things and you've completed this objective, he will approve it. Finish. Objective done. It's not a very stressful process. I did it in my own company, my husband's company. The Indian CE there also, he was my supervisor, but I didn't do any hanky-panky. I genuinely did all the objectives. I would write my descriptions, answer the questions, and he would approve it when he thought that I was ready and that I had done everything that I had written about. It's 200 to 300 words that you need to describe it in. It is not very difficult. If you need help from your lecturer, message your lecturer just to help you write that paragraph, explain what your experience has been. That's basically what it is. So get your supervisor, put his details, get him to approve that he's your supervisor, and do your objectives. If you are working, don't wait until 3 years after your job to then sit and write out all of the objectives. You're gonna forget. Keep doing this every month or 2 months, updating it, because it's likely that you are completing your objectives while you are working. Okay, so now you know you need 3 years. You know how to complete the objectives. I've explained to you, your supervisor just needs to be a qualified accountant. He does not need to be a ACCA. There are ACCA approved employers in India, and if you work with them, it's super duper easy to complete your PER, but it's not necessary. What jobs or roles can you be in to actually do your PER? You can be lecturing even for 12 months. You do need to be lecturing either the CFA level 1 or level 2, MBAs, the ACCA subjects. You can't be lecturing 11th or 12th math students and think that that will count. You need to be lecturing at a particular level, but 12 months of lecturing experience will count. Now, even though the 12 months counts, you're not going to get many objectives completed there. So this is where the both things count. If you work in a tax consultancy firm, I had done that for a while. I think you can complete 3 performance objectives there, but then you'll have to change your role. If you work in an audit and assurance firm, you will complete all of your objectives there. So objectives need to be completed. Completing them is not hard. Get a supervisor, get a qualified accountant wherever you are, get them to approve whatever your descriptions are, and you need the relevant time. Again, I told you that there are ACCA approved employers. I'm not going to get into that. You can search about those. And do not forget to like and subscribe and click on the notify button. Bye guys, I hope you enjoyed.